Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play I Found It, the Disney card game. It's super fun, quick to play, and perfect for kids and families. I'll walk you through how it works and give you a few tips to make it even more exciting. Let's get started. Okay, so after we did unfold the game board sections and connect them, we need next one, we need to shuffle the search cards and put them in a pile near the board. Either the blue or red sides may face up. Okay, so we need to shuffle. And what I do usually is I put the red cards, the blue pile of cards together, and the red one as well. Also to note, this is I'm dividing them because if you switch the cards, they will have double face. So double face blue, double face red. This way is easier when you're playing the game with little ones. Okay, the third one is set the Maleficent stuff to 1. And 4, set the spinner, sand timer, earth markers near the board. I'm gonna put these here. And our characters are ready to start. We're gonna put them here. And we have our sand timer. And our spinner. Now we're ready to roll. So this is basically like a little bit like snakes and ladders. So when you start playing, move your characters forward the number of spaces indicated. If you land on a shortcut, follow the arrow. If you get to a fork in the road, choose which way to go. If you land on a search space, follow the search rules. Okay, so let's say you start playing, you land on the blue Mickey Mouse. This means you have to pick a blue card. But if you land on this one, then you have to pick a red card. So we picked a balloons. When you pick the balloon, that means both players can help you locate all the balloons here, and while the timer is counting down. Once the timer is counting down finished, that means whichever you got, you count how many pieces you got, and then you move forward. So let's say here I got balloons. I'm gonna mark my timer down, and I'm gonna be starting to look for all the balloons here. Okay, I have found one, so I'm gonna place 1 ring on it. This way it will indicate me that where I found it to count later. So let's try to find all the balloons. Also to note, it doesn't necessarily have to look exactly like a balloon. It can be something. Here's another one. I'm gonna mark another one there. Okay, so that's a big balloon. See, it doesn't look necessarily like a balloon, but it's still a balloon. So I'm gonna mark one here. Okay, and another balloon here. My timer is done, so that means I'm gonna stop counting. Now I'm gonna be counting how many rings I found. So I found 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rings. My 4 rings go back here. I'm gonna get rid of the card I found, and since I picked Elsa, I'm gonna move 4 because they were 4 rings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the next one, let's say I kept going until I reached here. If I reached here, This is a shortcut. It's gonna allow me to go all the way here. If I keep counting, let's say I landed on 3, for example, 3. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. This is called a fork. So, which means you can choose your way to go. So either you go this way or you go this way. The player gets to choose. And then I'm gonna go here. Let's say I landed on a 2. I'm gonna fall here. This one means you have to grab a blue card, a blue Mickey. This is exactly like this one. So the player, whoever falls in this one, in this spot, they need to grab a blue card and look for the items that tells you. So I'm gonna grab one, it says ladders. Now we have to look for all the ladders in the board game. So you keep looking for all the ladders. And then when you keep playing, when you keep moving all the way, whichever reach to the top, you mean the finish line. If, for example, this is why I told you this is kind of like the other game. What is it? What's it called? The Snakes and Ladders. This is basically similar. So, for example, if you're playing is here. Let's say my player is here. Okay, my character is there, and I am, let's say, my spinner. I landed on the red card, for example, and I counted all the items, and it gave me, for example, 7 rings. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm gonna keep waiting for my turn. To reach here, you need to have exactly, for example, in this case, you need to have exactly 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This will tell me that I reached. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're here, then you need number 1. If you are here, then you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends where you are. I hope I made my point. Anyways, that was it for today's game. I hope you guys made sense to you and have fun.